Oh, hey, those pina coladas are gonna make me pee like a fire hose. Oh, hello there. What's chill? I'm Dell. I certainly have been enjoying life away from the hustle and bustle of being a shadow banned YouTuber. I've been focusing on my mental health and coasting on the $3 earnings I get from Google AdSense. So perhaps it's time I got off my butt and talked about something spooky. 'Tis the season after all. Alright, let's get out the old phone and see what's trending with today's youth.
Let's do a Labubu unboxing. I really want the Labubu or the secret.
During my self-allotted doom-scrolling time on Shit Talk, I've come across some spooky things here and there. Recently, I've been getting back into analog horror. You know, those spooky videos that are in the style of retro VHS recordings that hold sinister entities and eerie footage. You know, the Mandela Catalog, Local 58, The Boiled One. I love anal log horror, but I feel like we've kind of hit a lull. I know all the patterns and cliches. I feel like maybe we've hit a wall with the genre as a whole. However, a new subgenre has been making some ripples on TikTok, from an unlikely source. Disney! Man, I just can't shut up about this corporation, can I? Call me Disney Dill. Please don't actually do that. We all know The Incredibles. It's one of Pixar's most popular films, and for good reason. It's a fun family superhero film that's amazing not only for kids, but written so well that it's great for adults too. One thing that makes it stand out is the truly dark lore that most folks just kinda glanced over until what feels like just recently. A lot of people die in this movie. Not just people, superheroes. You know, the good guys. I mean, this family superhero movie has killed more supers than the made-for-adult TV show The Boys. You know, the show in which the superheroes are the villains. In one of the film's best scenes, Mr. Incredible learns just how many of his past coworkers and friends died at the hands of Syndrome's robots. We only see their pictures and which version of the robot they fell to. We never see the actual slayings. We're only told of them. Recently, TikTokers have been recreating what they think the final moments of the heroes looked and sounded like, all through an extra thick filter of analog horror. Some of these are pretty distressing, and actually well done in my opinion. A lot of these are just audios of the heroes being killed, but some have even made little animatics, and it really got me thinking about how truly eerie it would be to have been stuck on this island being hunted by a killer robot. I'm not entirely sure why it took so long for people to discover this darker aspect of the movie. I mean, it was right under our noses the entire time. I had the 2-disc special edition DVD growing up, and I remember stumbling upon the bonus features, like the recordings of the interviews with all the superheroes, in which you get a nice description of their powers, team-ups, and personalities. They each have a clip from an interview that the superheroes gave, and all of them are very well acted. Like, this is some top quality acting, all for something that not many people were even going to see. Well, until recently.
I think the question I get asked the most is what happened with the Thrilling 3. It was working fine for me. I have no problem working in groups. I think we were very successful. I think at times we may have been among the best, but a team is just that, a team.
Do we have to talk about the Thrilling 3? Yes, I was part of that group, and it was well-intentioned, a bit misguided. You know, let's face it wasn't really the Thrilling 3. It was really the Thrilling 1 plus 2 in Gazer Bean's mind. It was less than thrilling.
Hearing these clips is so fascinating because it shows you that not all these superheroes are exactly good, well-balanced people.
Yes, hello. I need some coffee. Very nice. No, I don't want tea. I want coffee and put some aspirin in it or something. How about coffee with made from aspirin? You know, you people, you just don't do your homework. And look at this. What is this? Cheap. Spend a little money on your gear if you're going to have a super in here, okay? And you, who are you? You know, I could be out solving crime at the very least. We're solving this hangover. Ow!
There's a great video by Cartoonchi that I'll link here that goes through all of the recordings in great detail. Listening to the interviews of these heroes and knowing their fates is pretty eerie. See the pattern here? Old recordings, eerie atmosphere. All that's missing is an elongated face, and we got perfect batter for a tasty analog horror cake. As much as I love analog horror, I think it's starting to get a little stale. It's the new creepypasta. What was first a cool underground kind of horror has become a whole genre with subcategories with its own cliches. One of the sub-cliches I've seen is cartoons and franchises getting their own analog horror series. Godzilla, Batman, Family Guy. All of these having series with analog horror tropes. You know, elongated faces, distorted audio, and sudden jump scares. Upon reflection, the dark lore of The Incredibles was ripe for spooky expansion. It was just a matter of time. It's cool how films can still inspire creators decades after their release. I never thought someone could make The Incredibles creepy, but hey, here we are. And where we are is the end of the video. If you want to fall down this worthy rabbit hole, just look up Incredibles Analog Horror on YouTube. I think what helped lead to the resurgence of interest in The Incredibles is how all this tasty lore was just lying in wait for 2 decades. Finding something sinister that was hidden for many years is what true horror is all about. I think that's why this series of videos works so well. Go check them out for yourself if you want a new creepy way to look at everyone's favorite superhero family. Thanks for hanging out with me. Do you agree or disagree that analog horror is starting to show its age? Or what are your thoughts on the genre as a whole? Let me know in the comments. Also, share the video as well. Let your friends know that Dill is back. And I'll see you all next month for my annual Halloween special.